Inner play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Road, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Conforto patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Standing in, Bryce Harper, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harper is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
That's off the plate. Ball
That's
2.
wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now the 3-0 offering is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Now batting, Will Carrasco. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 9.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Conforto looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 38th home run of the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. That average for him up in the 360s now. 37 homers and 71 runs batted in. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front 2-0. Jon Lester gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Stanton is right there, 1 down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now the first pitch here from Lester. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. The average on the season sits right